to this day, still, there's not much focus on the collection end of it.
That's right. And that's the most important part. You can't process what you don't collect, right?
Right.
And the other thing about the M-Vac system that is so incredible is not just that it collects more DNA, is that it can collect DNA off surfaces you can't get DNA off by swabbing or you can't cut, like rocks, bricks. There've been history of them doing that. And tape, sticky side and backside. You could never do the sticky side of the tape because it destroys the swab, right?
Right.
And the other thing is with clothing, you have to, I remember having a case of a guy that was murdered, and I knew he was grabbed from behind on his shirt. And I said, let's test his shirt and get touch DNA. And the lab person said to me, well, where do I test? Because they have to guess. They have to make an educated guess where to do the swabbing. But you don't have to do that with the M-Vac. You can do the entire shirt or whatever object it is and collect all the DNA there and then put it through the filter, process the filter. And that's another advantage is you don't have to just guess and maybe get lucky to get where you think the DNA is.
Right.
You can do the entire object.
Yeah. It's pretty rare that you actually have to do the entire object, but even
right,
if
but
you
still
like,
use an educated guess.
right.
But at least you don't have to find, well, this little square right here, because they just make a tiny little square,
Sure.
cutting or swabbing. So you can do the area where it's most likely he was touched, or or she was touched, or anything like ropes, like where they've tied the rope in a knot. Both ends of that were held onto and pulled. So
right.
those are all things that are much better with the M-Vac